This is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey reporting to you for my live broadcast, TBC broadcast episode number 91. Thank you so much for being here today. It's great to have here. Oh, I see Jules Ann from New Zealand, and my genius, Mr. Gerard Windsor. Thank you for both of y'all coming today so far for my live broadcast. George Windsor is from my great country of the United Kingdom, UK. I want to say that it's a pleasure being with you all today. We are quite a few live broadcasters have come aboard, and we have some new ones coming on board gradually. But we want to have more and more live broadcasters because we are at the forefront of TBC, trying to get out the message of TBC, the opportunity of TBC, educate you about the Billion Coin, because it's really a great opportunity that's sweeping the world. With now over 3.2, almost 3.3 million people, verified members in our community, and and we all know that now to be actually counted member of the Billion Coin, you have to pay that $10 fee now for the Cricket Cash back office. So that is vital. Mr. Kumar, thank you so much for being here. From India, Patel Kumar, that is wonderful. And Shireen's the TBC prayer partner. Thank you so much for also coming from New Zealand, just like Jules. It's great to have people coming on. It's gradually coming on. I know that I have some other people watching this in Tennessee as well, perhaps in Virginia Beach and also in Florida. I mean, the one thing about, I want to say this before I get started, the one thing I love about Billion Coin, it has bridged the gap in terms of meeting people all over the world, men and women. We are a family. You often see me type in, after I type in and say hello a certain person that's doing a live broadcast, I say, hello TBC family or TBCians. That's if you're a broadcaster. But I type in TBC family because we all consider family. These are my brothers and sisters here on the chat right now and beyond. It's awesome to see what everyone is doing. One after the other, we're doing live broadcasts. But we need so many broadcasters. It's just wonderful. Oh, and Darren Matlock out of California, another great broadcaster. She does an awesome job. You may want to check her out. She's wonderful. Also, Diana Gordon, a wonderful, knowledgeable person, always supporting us. This person, I'm telling you, got a great mind. Great mind. Great mind. Lawrence Malecki, here once again today. See, these are regulars that I admire immensely that visit me here on my live broadcast. So, one thing I want to say about, and he may not be here. Let me see. I see Eliza. I think another person. Wow, from Thailand. Can you believe this? From Thailand. Wonderful. Wonderful. People are all over the world are joining us. This is just like doing a TV live broadcast, but we're doing it on YouTube. This is so wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. I think I've covered everybody for right now, so let me begin. One thing that I was going to go over yesterday that I know y'all have all seen, but I want to go over it anyway, because I know there's some people out there that haven't seen this that really need to see this, okay? And it's on our blog, and the blog address, for those that don't know it, that's out there. I know all of you know it, but those that don't know it, it's blog.thebillioncoin.info. That's blog.thebillioncoin.info. All righty. So let's just do a screen share here. I already bought that particular blog post up, and y'all seeing this, rethinking the nature of money. Common sense. Have you noticed the whole world is rethinking the nature of money? And I'm going to say this before I even get started. If y'all haven't really studied money, as in the word money, what it is, we know what it do, But the evolution of money, I have studied that. Randy have studied it. I'm sure that Gerard Windsor have studied, and several of us have studied that. Okay. All right. What type of money do you want? And it gives you either or. How many times have we on our live broadcast, you've heard me saying about the central banking system in our government throughout the world? Do we want to just continue to be handled and managed by them for the rest of our life? People have been born and lived and died being operated by what? The central banking system. So are we going to continue to allow that to manage us throughout our life? Or are we going to what? Money of the people and managed by the trustworthy community of people? Isn't this what we are in the Billion Coin? Isn't this what the Billion Coin was created for the people, by the people? Isn't it money of the people? Think about that. Next one, designed to enslave humanity. Hasn't that exactly the mentality that so many people have, that scarcity, that poverty, just enslaved, brainwashed by what we have called the elite? Or do you want to have a coin like the Billion Coin that's designed to free humanity, free from the chains, from the lock arms of the elite? Okay. Okay. Next one. Thousands of years of proof that corruption takes over its use. Oh my God! There's so much corruption, and it's often managed by what? Money. They just configure money in so mad ways and corruption, and use it so many ways. And in turn, what does it do? It keeps us at bay at a certain level, just above poverty or poverty. So many people around the world. Or do you want something like what we have in the Billion Coin that inhibits corruption? We fight corruption. We would never have corruption in our coin, money in the Billion Coin. We would never have that. Never. Next one, built on the principle of scarcity. Oh, I just talked about that. And next one, and on our side, the Billion Coin side, listen, y'all know this one. Everybody knows this one that knows anything about the Billion Coin. Built on the principle of abundance. Isn't that what we talk about, our coin? Creating abundance for people in poverty worldwide? Lacks transparency. Oh gosh. I'm not going to talk about that one because y'all know what that means. Very transparent. We look at every facet of what's going on around the world, and how people are affected by some of the things that inhibit us. We have a solution in the Billion Coin to help so many people of all walks of life that's in poverty. Okay? Source of perpetual poverty of the masses. Now, y'all have seen me do one on our mission, and I have showed pictures of, this perpetual poverty-stricken areas. These are the areas that, now I'm not speaking of everyone. These are the areas that I want to be to see with my own eyes, talk to those people with my own lips, and let them know that they don't have to be enslaved like that anymore. Now they may say, well, this is all we know. But guess what? I'm gonna ask them, can you expand your mind? Let's try to expand your mind just a little bit more. Okay? They can't see what we see in our countries. So we got to help them piece by step in freeing up those strongholds of poverty. We're in global poverty. That says it all for the Billion Coin. Isn't that what we're trying? Isn't that what we're doing? One person at a time. Enables rule of force. Isn't that what the elite is all about? To rule, to keep us at bay, keep us right where they want us instead of where we want to be. and not used as a form of rule for people. We don't do that. We don't have anything of that negative source in the billion coin. Everything is so expensive. They make product and services and goods and services so expensive that people in poverty cannot purchase them or use them. But if we inhibit or eradicate poverty worldwide, then things become more economical. Because didn't what TBC say? Didn't the administration say that they're creating what? 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires. So if you have that type of money in your wallet, eventually you're going to be able to buy things no matter how much, whatever it costs. It becomes economical to you. All right. Tendency towards slowing down circulation. Oh gosh. Who wants to be stagnant in terms of moving forward? I know my personality, myself, that's what I'm all about. See, in my adult life, I believe in moving forward. Promotes fast moving circulation. You know, Randy Lewis said something during his live broadcast that I'm gonna put it in a different way. He said something about TBC as like they're done their part. Okay, they're like almost like they're at their end. Okay, they set everything out there for us. Now they want us to give us, take us, let's get the ball, let's run with it. I'm gonna put it a different way. Okay, TBC is like running track, what I'm very familiar with, and I was very good at it in high school and college, and so as my kids were. I know everything about passing a baton. It's like they gave us this, they gave us the format and bringing new people in, as I did yesterday in my live broadcast. And today they gave a script. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, boom, got it. Hand the baton to someone. Okay, let them start doing a broadcast. Hand the baton to someone. Let them talk to just one more person out there in the community and get them involved in the billion coin. Hand the baton to people. Learn to hand the baton of knowledge of the billion coin to as many people as possible. That's what we need to do. Okay? All right. And the last one, systems are too complicated for average people to understand. Isn't that exactly what the elite is by design? They do that on purpose. So people with the lack of schooling and education cannot understand what they're trying to achieve, what they are achieving, should I say, to keep them wealthy. They're not trying to help you or I. This was by design for ages, for decades. It's been like this. Now I definitely can speak of my country. I'm sure that a lot of you are on this live broadcast in your country. You can say the same things for your country. The same central banking system, that same government that kept you right where they want you, and then try to make it sometime so you never understand what they're saying, using certain terms and technology. But they can't fool this one. When they speak certain words, I know exactly what they are talking about because I educated myself in college about government and all those type of things. It was a requirement for me to know it. But now it's so much information, good information on the internet and books and podcasts and things you can listen to educate yourself about the different systems of money worldwide. System is so simple for average people to understand. Having all said in live broadcast, let's keep the billion coin plain and simple. Keep it simple for people to understand you. Well, did they not do that in that format they put out yesterday, that what was in my live broadcast yesterday, that several of us went step by step on each line. And I said yesterday, my God, that's exactly the format that I use. And the last one, it said, study the blog. Haven't I said that nearly every single day? Say, become a student of the blog. Isn't it our main education point? So let me come out of this right now. It is something, I'm going to ask you all a question, see if y'all can answer, because I think I believe I know what I need to do for one person on my team. I had a problem. We had a problem scheduling this person. This is a question for you all. I'm going to tell you what has happened. And maybe some of you can answer, give me some feedback on this. I believe I know the answer, but I'm going to see what y'all come up with. Because I was on Mba's out of Cameroon, and he wanted to call, but I can't call international. So I'm going to ask you all here, and y'all can put in the chat if y'all like. Just get some feedback on it. And here it goes. Myself and this other person on my team is going through the migration progress. This person answered all the questions perfectly. Clicked on the TBC00.net website, went through the steps. I did it on my end too, and it kept saying error. The email you're using is already in use. Error. The email you're using is already in use. And we both know 100% that is that person's email. So we could never go further. Okay? So does anyone got, now my first thought was, okay, we both tried it, and everybody on my team so far is going through smoothly. Just this one person had this problem. We know that everything, see, what I've been telling everybody, when you sign up for the new migration with a new wallet, use your same email and same password, same secret question, make it simple. That way everything, you never have no problems. Do you all know, got an answer on which I should, how we should proceed? Now, my first thought was use the help chat, the new help desk ticketing system. That's the first thought came to my mind. What do you all think? Anybody got any answers for me? I just want some feedback in the chat. Do y'all think the next step is go to the help desk ticketing system? When you see error, the email that you're using is already in use. That email is a Gmail email that's used by that person since she started the Billion Coin last December. So I know for a fact it's correct. Know for a fact, 100%. I know it's her email. It's not used by anyone else. Does anyone got any? I want some feedback for people in the chat, because I know a lot of you are still here. Should we go? Should the next answer go to Diana Gordon? I would try that, because that's what it's for. Well, that's something else. I want to know. I want some help with that. How would you handle something like that? If you went through migration and you saw that the error said in red, the error, the email you're using is already in use. Well, you know that's your email. I've used Google Chrome. I've used Mozilla Firefox. These are browsers. I haven't used Opera, but I was going to try Microsoft Edge under Windows 10. That's Microsoft Edge. You know, they don't have Explorer on Internet Explorer on Windows 10. Microsoft Edge. I'm gonna try using that. Okay. Wow. to arrange the TBC War Plan, I said I went through the same thing. Support told me I didn't have a 004 account. Yes. Oh, yes. Diana, the fee was paid last December. The $10 fee has been paid last December. Yep. Remember, I don't play with my team. Those that want to lock arms with me to move forward, they get that $10 fee paid as soon as possible. I'm not like other people, leaders on their team. I get that done within the first week. I said, if you want to be a part of my team, you have to pay that $10 fee. I put it to them like that. I put it plain with them. And it gets paid by them. If they don't have a cryptocurrency wallet, they pay me the $10 or $15 for the processing fee, because I don't pay that, they pay it. And I let them go through one of my cryptocurrency wallets, like Coinbase or Coin Payments or blockchain.info, whatever. We make sure that back office is showing paid as fast as possible. So that's been $10. As much as I harp on $10, you think I tolerate that on my team? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay, but she needs an email address to the ticket. Yeah, she has a Gmail email. Let me ask you all, do you all know? And I think y'all know this. Let me ask you all this question. What are the two emails services that responds to TBC? You know, some people are going to come up with all these other emails, but it's two particular ones that work every time with the Billion Coin. For anything revolving the Billion Coin, there's two email type things. That's a question for you too. Can y'all tell me? I know y'all gonna tell me Gmail. Do you know what the other one is? If someone put in the chat, what's the other email service that will respond to everything regarding the Billion Coin? I know what it is. Do you know what it is? Diana, you're right. You're right. That's exactly, Diana. I'm going with you on that. Contact that new ticketing system, because I've already talked to her about this. We're gonna do that. This person gonna contact me Saturday. I'm gonna direct them how to go through that, because it's step by step. Is a blog to tell you how to do it. It's easy. Thank you so much. I'm looking for the answer that I just asked you all. What are the two email services that responds to the Billion Coin? Thank you, Indira. Proton Mail is a mail service out of Switzerland. In fact, let me show you, for those that don't know it, what it looks like. I'm gonna go to screen share again, and I'm gonna show you this website. I don't want to know. Hold on, let me see what it's gonna do. Here it is. See, secure email based in Switzerland, but it's used worldwide. Okay. If you sign up with Proton, just hit sign up here. Okay. They got different type. This $4, and I guess in their currency. But you don't need you don't need that one. Just use the basic one. It works just fine. Use the basic one right here. This one right here. This one is free. Okay. And hit select that plan, then boom, it goes to the next thing. I'm not going to go through it because I've already got Proton Mail, and many people nearly everybody on our team uses Proton Mail and Gmail. Gmail and Proton Mail. When you start using, you cannot use AOL, and some people have used. Now, one person on my team did use Yahoo, but that was early last year when you could use Yahoo. But now I would recommend using nothing but Proton Mail and Gmail. Just a little pointer. I just want to see how sharp everybody was. Okay. All right, let me come out of this. Come out of my screen share. And that was pretty much my live broadcast today. You know, my half an hour was gone. You see? Some people wondering, do you have enough to talk about in a half an hour? Oh, of course you do. You know, let me share something with you. If you go to the blog and use the blog as your source of teaching and educating during your live broadcast, you will get over that half an hour very quickly than just doing what I'm doing now, talking to you. You can get over it very quickly. And that's why some of us, our live broadcasts are 40 minutes or 30, 40 or longer. Now, Randy's tend to be an hour in most cases, but that's okay. As long as you're doing that 30 minutes, try to make it 30 minutes. And I am there now, 3:30 on my time. My 30 minutes is up. Do anyone have any questions about anything? Serene said, I'm not too sharp this morning. Don't worry about it. Well, you know, Donna, if someone has signed up with Outlook and Yahoo and Yandex and have had no problems, great, great. I'm just telling you based on what I do know, and I know for a fact, trust me, I know this. Gmail and Proton Mail are the leading two across the board in the Billion Coin. If you've used other ones and had no problems, fine. But I wouldn't keep using them. I would not keep using them. Because if you use Outlook and then you sign up on a TBC00.net, and what if that doesn't take? But I know that Gmail, this is just a glitch in the system regarding this person. It's got to be. Because this person has done every single thing I've asked this person to do since this person got involved in December. Every single thing. And have gotten a slew of people already involved. This person is getting it done. So I'm gonna just point that out to you. Okay? I'm gonna point that out to you. So I want to say goodbye to you all today. All right? I want to say goodbye to you all wonderful. It's been a joy seeing all of you all. I'll be back tomorrow at the same time. Oh, one thing I want to mention before I leave. Just hit my. You all may have noticed, I know they must be working on the Crinkle Cash back office because I tried to schedule myself for tomorrow and I couldn't schedule. I've already done it on schedule, got it all scheduled in my YouTube channel. It's just that it wouldn't take. I may try it in a few minutes and see if that you can go to tomorrow's broadcast because it won't let you go. It keeps going back to the same, dashboard. So it looks like they're working on it, upgrading some things in our. So I'm thinking that's happening. Yes, Serene, let me see. Can you tell me if she has her trusted sellers act? Yes. Yes, it is. Because I went on the I have her password and information, and I went actually on the TB's website, and I went to trusted seller, and put the email in, and everything is right there. Everything is registering. It's her stuff was done back last December, January. This person got their stuff done quickly. A truly coachable and a good student. One of my best students. Everything. This is the first. Let me see. Is this the first snag I've seen? I think it's the first problem she's ever had. I tried to do it. She tried to do it. And it's still saying the same thing. I've used different internet browsers. And all of them say the same thing. Error. error in red. Error. The email you're using is already in use, like it's used by somebody else. That's not true. Mm-mm. So I'm going to do. I just want to get some feedback on you all, from you all to tell me exactly what you think is going on, and so I just want to just get some feedback, see what y'all would say. All right. So I'm going to get ready to go now. We'll probably send an email. Go through the new ticketing system, and I'm sure they'll rectify the problem, because this is one of these people that have done really well on my team despite being busy at work, and I want to make sure this person goes through the system migrated, because actually this person's done better than some other people on my team. Okay. Yep. Support ticket is I agree. I agree with Donna Gordon. See, I felt I knew the answer all along. I just want to see what other people would say, and I'm getting the thing I thought I would hear. There's nothing else. When you get to something like that, what you got to understand is nothing else you can do. If you tried 3 different browsers, internet browsers, and all of them doing the same thing, and you even cleared your internet cookies and your cache and all those things that I know how to do, and it's still saying that is a support ticket issue. Trust me. I know it is. So thank you so much. Henry, I was just getting ready to leave, my friend. I'm sorry you got here a little late. You can go when I stop, you can rewind and hear my live broadcast. So I want to thank everyone for being here today. I will continue to support everyone here like I always do, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.